Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Okay, interesting.
Matuidi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Tries to dink it in. It's a goal kick. Katarine.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Dashing forward at pace. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Tauvin. And the counter is on. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Hutchinson. And here's Tauvin. And it's Matuidi. Enzo Perez. And here's the chance to counter. Brings it forward. Has a goal! And he's done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Abubakar, and the ball's come out! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hutchinson. Perez plays it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Matuidi. A real chance to break. Malcolm. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared away. Matuidi. Jikia. And it's Abubakar. Oh, it's Ayew. Defender's on the back foot. He's picked him out. He's left his man. They've got a corner here. He's had a look. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed. Shot a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Enzo Perez. Thauvin. Ayew. Thauvin. Breaks on here. Malcolm. Out of play for a goal kick. Matuidi. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's one! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Hits one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Goes for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hutchinson. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Matuidi. Enzo Perez. And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
What's up? Goes for goal! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Abubakar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Thauvin. Ayew. And now the breakaway. Nicely measured pass. And he's cut it out. Vida. And it's Abubakar. Abubakar spreads it towards the left. Ayew. Timely intervention.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
And here's Ayew. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, he's found him in... Tries a shot! And in again! Back of the net! Abubakar did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Recife give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Matuidi. Thauvin. Matuidi. And he's there to cut it out. Gets it back. Could move up a gear here. Malcolm. Good run. Where to from here? Edenilson gets away from his opponents. Oh, they can break here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thauvin. Katarine tries to switch the play. Tokush. Enzo Perez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sanchez. And that is that. Recife beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sport Recife really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Verdi. Catherine goes looking, and here's the chance to counter. Enzo Perez. Catherine. Recife. We're seeing a lot of the ball early on. Can they make it tell? Recife going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Verdi. Berghaus. He's gone for it! It's gone a long way up and away. Kroos. Berghaus. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Enzo Perez. Hutchinson. And it's played forward. And he has been fouled there. And it's Perez. Medel. Recife, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the shot! You can get that clear. Corico Unido have it back and they can go again. Berghaus. Jikia. Forward it goes. Enzo Perez. And it's Ayew. Oh, good interception. Wagner. Hutchinson. Ayew. Matuidi. And here's Ayew. Piontek, and he's flagged offside. For Pastathopoulos. Toni Kroos, and it's Medel. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Berghaus. Perez drives it forward. Piontek. Socrates Does well there, alert. Mattel. Out to the right. Not offside that time. Matuidi, Piontek. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Vida knocks it away. Perez gets into the right position to intercept. Berghaus. Shot at goal! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hutchinson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Matuidi. Hoists it forward. Verdi is... and the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hutchinson.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Wagner. And now the breakaway. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's Piontek! He scored! Back to within one! Interesting! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Curico Unido making another change here. Verdi, he's been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Toni Kroos. A real chance to break. He's through the middle. Has a pop! Kondogbia gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Jikia. Hutchinson plays it forward.
Sport Recife are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Boubacar gives chase. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matuidi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Sport Recife are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Boubacar. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Room for a shot. Has a hit!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Matuidi. Berghaus. Breaks on here. Now it's Toni Kroos. Gets on the... Going for goal!
Curico Unido can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Just brushed off the ball there for Pastathopoulos. And time is up. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.